Namaste, namaste, namaste. We're going to start with a very comfortable sitting position. We're going to start breathing through your nose, Ujjayi breath. Start breathing through your nose. Let the breath just be very, very conscious, like you really follow the breath. If the breath starts very active from this moment, you're never going to lose the connection with your practice and your breath. The whole idea is to awake the breath before we awake the body, and then you're going to make this kind of beautiful connection between movement and inhalation and another movement and exhalation. That is the meaning of vinyasa. Vinyasa means the marriage between the breath and the movement. This is why we call power vinyasa or vinyasa flow or vinyasa is a movement with breath. Start activating your Ujjayi breath by squeezing the muscle behind your throat and allow the breath to be noisy. You can create an ocean sound every time you inhale and every time you exhale. Every time you inhale, you widen your shoulders and lifting the chest up, creating a space. And every time you exhale, you roll your shoulders back, squeeze them back, and you exhale fully. See if your body starts getting bigger in every inhalation and squeezing fully in every exhalation. Today we have the energy of the yellow seed. Yellow seed is about to planting an intentions and target and the awareness about it. The only way we can really create an intention is to put concentration. We realize everything we want in life needs a concentration and effort and a one focus orientation. If I want, let's see, to go into New York and I start going into Naples and then I'm going into another place where I'm never gonna get to New York. But if I put my GPS and I say, okay, I'm gonna walk to New York, and my GPS said it's gonna take me a couple years or a couple months, and you start walking, you will get there. But if you want to go to some place and you start walking in all directions, 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, 10 steps back, how are you gonna get there? In asana, in life, in spiritual, or even personal development, we need a focal point, goal, or something you really want to achieve. Today, we're going to set a strong intention to invoke and to create a target for us to concentrate on that for a period of time until you feel you achieve that place. Let's say you want to lose some weight. Well, you're going to be around that intention for the period of time doing the things you need to do that. Other people say, well, I want to be strong in my heart. I want to have this kind of training. Well, you're going to plan what you need to do that and focus on that. In yoga asana, we're in a teacher training. Your whole attention should be there if you really want to take the best of what you're doing. Many people enter into one thing, and 2 days they want another thing, and 10 days they just drop it. It's not easy to find or to achieve a goal, because for that you need to create extra powers, a strong commitment, a huge effort to get there, no matter what. Just today we're going to activate our solar plexus. In that chakra will contain the discipline, the courage, the commitment, the strength, the warrior energy to really go until the end. Remember, we don't need be super natural people to do things. What we need is to create a pace and infused with patience and discipline and commitment and effort. Whatever we do with that energies, we're gonna achieve something. If we don't do that, we're never gonna see the fruits of what we want. Because we're gonna activate first the solar plexus with a breath of fire. We're going to do 20, 20, 20. We exhale Mahabandha. Then we do 30, followed by Mahabandha. And 40, followed by Mahabandha. Mahabandha is the full exhalation of the breath. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. I think everybody here knows what it is. Inhale, we're going for the first 20. Inhale deep. Focus on your third eye and in the crown of your head with your visualize a light. We go in second round, 30. Vanessa, you need to lock the Jalandhara heart. And then this and the next one, we're going to do 40. If you start having pain, just do 30. And then we do Mahabandha. Remember, Mahabandha is Mula Bandha strong. Uddiyana, you need to see a hole in your stomach. And chin to the chest, shoulders up, like really close the 3 locks. And then we're going to do 11 pumps with no breath with the bandhas active, okay? Inhale deep. Exhale fully. No breath. Mula levanta, ya no da. Y 11 pumps. Visualize the third chakra, Manipura chakra, like thousand suns irradiating light from the center into the universe. Sankalpa mudra. This mudra is very delicate. When I say delicate, is be careful what you wish. Don't put intentions that are you're not pure from your heart, because intentions will come to you, and maybe you say, "Oh my God, what I asked for this means be clear." Right hand up, left hand on top, and you close. This arm, they have a very powerful energy, and it's crossing the chest. It's crossing your heart. You're making a seal of intention. Now empower what, imagine you have a seed, little small seed in your hands, between your hands. And you're gonna create, you are creating energy. You are creating an information that you're going to put in your system. Make sure that intention coming from purity and something is good for you and for others. That is the most important part of intentions. That there are no ego energy, is like purity of your heart. What would you like to create in your life? Then it's going to be amazing for you, for others, for the planet, and everybody. What would you like to create as an intention, and you're going to take care for the next 20 days and maybe for the rest of your life with so much love, awareness, consciousness, concentration, even to make the effort that is needed to conquer that goal. When you're crystal clear about it, you just bring your hands in the same way and place your hand like with the seed. Imagine, visualize you have the seed, and you're going to plant that seed in the center of your heart. Visualize your heart chakra open like a most beautiful green flower, and you're going to let that seed that you just create be in the center of that flower. And you visualize the seed just enter into the center of your heart and establish it. That seed have all the information that we need to get that goal. Everyday practice, every breath, every good action, every good thought, your resting moments, happy moments, growing moments, and every moment will be the water and the food of that seed. And allow your heart always to be open and pure, to let all the divine qualities be established in your heart like a beautiful garden. For you to see that garden grow, flourish, and even create a huge tree with fruits. And when that fruits are mature and ripe, you will give it to others. And you will remember the moment you plant that seed in your heart. Now set your hands and prayer position, Angeli mood. We're gonna feel that kind of honor and immense responsibility for that seed that we put in our heart, knowing it's our heart desire, our heart longing. And we promise to take care of that with all our heart and our love. We're gonna set 3 Ams and 1 Purna mantra to start the class. Inhale deep.
Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
With the love and light is dwells in our heart, we bow. Very good. Super. Let's start standing in front of your mat with your feet hip distance apart. Hands in front of your heart. Take a deep breath. Before we go in, just lifting your toes up and feel the engagement of every part of your legs. Feel your knees lifting up into the hips. Belly in, shoulders up and back. And roll your shoulders back. Beautiful. Take a deep breath. When you exhale, keep your toes up. Exhale your hands and out rotate your arms. Inhale, arms up. Feel the engagement of every part of your body. And when you exhale, rotate your arms and extend your arms, shoulder blades together. Fingertips 6 inches in front of you. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Holding plank. Belly in and up. Lean forward. And slowly go down to the floor. Inhale, set your hands a little bit back. Shoulders up to your ears. Side body long. Inhale, rise up. You got it. Release down, flow back, down dog. First down dog. Move one leg, move the other. Bend your knees. Arch your lower back, look up. Exhale, jump or walk between your hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow into your heart. Inhale, rise up. Push your heels, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Going to cobra. Hips down, hips down, hips down. Baja la cadera un montón. Stay there for a couple breaths. Flow back, down there. 5 deep and strong ujjayi breaths. Mantiene así. Así. Estiras aquí. Eso. Písame los pies, como si alguien te estuviera jalando. Push your heels straight. Bend your knees. Inhale, look up. Jump or walk. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Spread your shoulder blades. Inhale, arms up. Push up. Exhale, swan down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back. Go halfway down. Stay with your breath. Go back, down, down. Inhale, bend your knees, jump or walk between your hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow into your heart. Inhale, rise up, arms up, and slowly pass through every chakra, crown, eye, throat, and resting in your heart. Remember your intention. What was your intention? Don't forget your intention. Remember, target the intention. Awareness into that energy. Inhale, bend your knees. Arms up, Uttanasana. Exhale, forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, go into Cobra. Exhale, flow back down, right foot forward between your hands, and the last part of the exhalation. Inhale, arms up. Relax your shoulders down. Exhale, Vinyasa. Step back, Vinyasa until exhalation is down. Inhale, Cobra, hips down, got it. Come back, left foot forward, back heel down. One breath. Inhale, arms up. Look up, excellent. Exhale, Vinyasa. Exhale until you go into the push-up. Baja la cadera al piso. Five deep and strong Ujjayi breaths. Increase the volume of your breath. Allow the breath to be the best company for you. Inhale, bend your knees, jump or walk between your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Saca los talones, Andrea. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, arms up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. We're going to, with the Skanda style, with 5 breaths in each pose. Inhale. Exhale, squat down, hands down. Inhale, arms up. Belly in, counting your breath. We're going to count in 2. Sitting a little bit more. And now, when you exhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Keep the chest parallel and bring the chest a little bit more down. Both hands down to the floor. Uttanasana. Take a deep breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step into plank or walk. Lean forward. Slowly go down to the floor. Inhale, shoulders up to cobra, hips down. Exhale, flow back, down. Right foot back, three-legged dog. Lean forward, head up, go halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot forward between your hands and sweep your arms up. Look up. Pinky finger, and keep looking your pinky fingers while you're bending your front knee a little bit more. Keep the head pushing back. Keep the head pushing back into your shoulder blades. Very important for the body. One more breath. Exhale, Vinyasa. Remember, exhale until you go down. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg back, three-legged dog. Lean forward. Mentally go halfway down. Push back strong. Left foot forward. Bring your arms up with your head up. Keep looking at your fingertips. Move your front knee a little bit deeper. Shoulders down. Bring pelvis forward. Forward and down. Squeeze the back into. Good. Vinyasa. Step back. Lean forward. If you know you put all the weight in your shoulder. Stay with your powerful breath. Allow the breath to be the most important part of your practice. Right foot forward between your hands, back heel down in Parsvakonasana, triangle pose. Bring your block or your arm with the thumb looking forward. Excellent pose. Now rib cage in. Stay with your powerful breath. ¿Ves cómo tiembla? Que no está acostumbrado. Empower your back leg and lifting your right arm up for warrior triangle. Belly in, rib cage in, shoulders down, strong breath, and strong core vinyasa. Excellent. Remember the breath, exhalation, inhalation, arms up. Left foot forward, back heel down, Parsvakonasana to the left. Sitting bones, back and apart, scoop your tailbone, arm over the head. Good. And breathe. Melt your front hip a little bit. Good. Good. And now empower your back leg and lifting your left arm up. Vinyasa. Baja la cadera al piso, Gabo. Baja la cadera al piso más. Ahí. Keep breathing. Keep the breath. Keep the bandhas. Keep everything active. No, veo. Muy bien. ¿Quieres ponerle un poquito más para arriba? Y ahí te pongo el caso. Gracias. Right foot forward between your hands. Both hands in your front knee in palm. Come back to your breath and intention. Remember, the only way we can get into a place is with constant awareness. You know, when you are in your GPS, where am we going? Where do I need to do the right? We are still in the line. This is how you bring the attention into your intention. It's true. I'm working on this. Engage your legs. Interlace your hands. Arms in front of you. Put your shoulders back. Palm back and look up at the same time. Good, Gabriel. Melt your front hip a lot. Baja la rodilla, move your front knee forward, and keep looking up into your hands under. Target your hands. If your balance gets challenged, it's good. Now, exhale, both hands down to the floor in the same way. Back, lean forward. Go slowly down, hips down. Puedes bajar las caderas mejor. La bajas. Y de ahí, open up. Do the hands like this. Don't release the hands. There you go. And out. Now you release. Good. Now left foot forward. Both hands in your front knee. Remember, when we stop an asana, it's just to bring awareness. Means by stopping, we are just increase awareness into the practice. To get out of the automatic, of the tiredness, or get so lost in the mind. Re-engage, other hand, go slowly. Pose by pose, breath by breath. No rushing. Go up. Three more breaths. And then hands and the same. Go back, look into the middle of your hands, and just bring the hip down first. Hip down. There you go. Down. And now go up as much as you can. There you go. Release down. Flow back. Look at Vanessa even can do that. Right foot forward between your hands. Both hands in your front knees. What do you want? What do you want that you want to make the effort? What do you really want that you want to make the effort? Re-engage. Interlace hands behind your back. Now, before you straight your arms, shoulders up, engage your shoulder blades, and in the last part, you straight your arms. Open heart. And exhale, melting heart, melting hips, and lifting heart. Imagine you're going to touch the floor with your fingertips, with the index finger. Means just keep going. Now, inhale, back heel down and in, humble warrior. Touch the floor. Saca esto. Y la mano pegada. Queda claro en el torso. Ahí. Now, release the hands. Vinyasa. Go just halfway down. Scoop your tailbone. Excellent. Very good. Left foot forward and pause. Maybe in this moment you say, I don't want that intention. I don't want to suffer for this. And it is a good moment for us to realize, I don't want this. Do you realize sometimes we want something and the couple effort said, no, I don't want that anymore. But what do you really want with your whole heart? That is the powerful intention. Belly in, re-engage, like you're going to do this practice amazing because I really want this. And go open up. Cuerpo hacia atrás. Eso, mira. Y la pierna derecha levantada. Inhale, back heel down, humble warrior. Keep it there. Hyperextension. Then ahí, ahí. Good. And both knees down to the floor. Vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. Bien bajito. Right foot forward between your hands. Back, heel down in line. Sitting bones back and apart. Sitting bones back. Straight your front leg. And going to triangle pose. Stay with your breath. Mira si todo el pecho puede ir para afuera. No, sácalo. Bueno. Y escucha. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Exhale when you're going into the pose. Stack your left hip on top of the right. Trae la pierna para adelante, Andrés. ¿Está bien aquí? No, la cadera está bien. Cadera está la pierna y la cabeza para atrás. Now, sugar cane. Dobla la rodilla, bend your knee to your chest, and open. Both hands down to the floor. Stand in split. Separa las costillas de la pierna. ¿Sí ves cómo cambia? Esto. ¿Ves cómo está caído? Debería subir. Sube. Ahora sí. ¿Lo ves? Good.
So, no levanto tanto.
Pues puedes hacer, you can do just one, and then boom. Okay. You can do both. Now, cross the right legs into, left leg to the right, and going into your handstand, rep, or handstand full. Push your head up. Push your head up. Push your head up. To me. Push, head. Yo abriría tus manos un pin afuera. Más. Sabes que si está muy abajo, estaría un poquito más abierto. Aquí te un poquito en el Ok. Poquito. Son milímetros lo que te digo. Got it? Left foot forward when you finish your down dog. Back heel down. Triangle. Everybody still connected with the same intention or no?
Yes.
Good. Abre la pierna atrás, no. You know, one of my gurus, which is Ananda Maji, which is going there, she always says something to her devotees. He said, you know what is your problem? That you don't want anything with your whole heart. The problem of the humankind and more now, that we don't want nothing with the whole heart. Imagine if you would put the whole heart in something. It's amazing. Going into Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale there, exhale when you move. There we go, good Mark. Then you have to breathe, because it's not breath. Belly in. ¿Tú usas bloques para el otro o usas bloques para esto? Lo que vas a hacer es lo mismo.
No sé.
Ok. No, el triángulo. ¿Tú usas para triángulo?
Lo uso en los dos.
Entonces usa para este en dos. Usa mi brazo. Usa tu bloque. Úsalo ahora, que te va a convenir más. Es más difícil el balance. Sugar cane. Ahí bien. Vete hacia atrás. Bien la cara. Sugar cane. Por eso el bloque es aquí. Y ahora, haz el sugar cane. Both hands down to the floor when you're ready. No te vayas para adelante, sino para atrás. Cabeza para atrás, todo para atrás. Good. Two more. Push your head up. Push. forward, back heel down. Baddha Vajrakonasana. Right arm underneath and hold the arms back. Head back, not this. Head back, belly in. Todo el cuerpo, imagínate que va para atrás. Scoop your tailbone. Both hands down. Eka para Kumbhiya. No pongan las manos así, Gabriel. Sí te quedan. De super bien. Good. Jump back. Eso. Mira. Gracias, Gabriel. Es que no está. Es mismo puedes pasar que te cierra el hombro. O sea, mira mi mano. Si trabajo así, el hombro se cierra. Si yo tengo la mano abierta, el hombro te va a abrir. No vas a hacer nada. Left foot forward, back heel down. Lo que no te puedes escoger fuerte. Pásame la toalla. Going into the pose. Entonces, espérate, de la fuerza, la vista no te la cosé. De la mola de la espera un minuto, no te pongas nada. Déjame esta mano aquí. Mueve la mano. Cógetela así, con tus manos mirando para afuera. Ahí. Y por ahora, luego ya te vas a cambiar aquí rápido. And going into esa para combinar. Si no me cambias la mano, vas a progresar. Good. Very good. Look into your foot, Emma. This one? Yes. Good. We went both sides. Everybody child's pose. Think about your intention. You're still going to New York and you make a delay. Or you wanna, no, I wanna go to France better. No, am I going to go to China? Are you focused on that? Target your intention, awareness, consciousness. And you know what? I'm telling you all of this. Jump forward, down dog, jump forward in front of your mat. What do you think is the tool in yoga asana for make a inhale, look up, exhale, bow, inhale, rise up, hands in front of your heart. No, standing samasana. What is one of the points of awareness in yoga asana?
Breath.
Breath is one. Yoga teachers.
Bandhas.
Bandhas too. Dristi, I'm looking for Dristi. I'm looking for Dristi because the Dristi will be both. But everything that you say is part of the thing. If you have your breath, you're there. If you have your bandhas, you're there. If you have your Dristi, is the Dristi the focal point. Now we're going to use that Dristi in the next one. Why am I telling you all this and I bother you with the purpose? Because we're working with energy and you don't see energy. You see your car going to somewhere or you're going to body, but how do you know where the energy is going if you're not aware? Let's see, one of your intentions is to be happy. Let's see, my intention is to be happy. How do you know are you going to happiness? If in first moment something happened to you, you know, and then you lose your happiness in the corner. And you lose your happiness for days because you lose the awareness. If you are like in the moment of chaos, you're like hello, I'm going to happiness. I need to just go around and continue with your place. If we develop that in asana, full concentration in breath, bandha, dristi, spanda, and intention, when you get out of the room, you will be more aware about what your energy going through. And in the moment you see it's not what you want, you're going to make a around, turn around, make a left, and go back into alignment, okay? Because in Yogasana, I can control and see all of you. But when we get out of here, how are we going to manage our own intentions? And these intentions, when we make it strong intentions, life is going to present to you like are you want to be happy? Let me show you something to see if you are ready for this. And immediately, you are unhappy until life is going to test in us until they say, okay, you know where you're going, continue. Life is nice and Maya is good because it's always pushing us to making us stronger, clear, and focus on what we really want. Bueno, a lot of rest with you guys. Now, going into the left, now we're going to use everything. Purpose, Dristi, breath, Banda, core. Uriana had to be this with your fingers. Inhale deep, exhale, straight your leg. Focus on the right big toe. That is the Dristi pose. Belly in, forward bend into your leg. If you don't forward bend, just straight with the leg straight. Fingertips in your core. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, open to the right. Hand on your hip, Vanessa. It's about core. It's not about balance. Looking into the left. Stay with your breath. Good. I like it, that shaking and shaking. Come back into the center. My yoga teacher start talking and talking in this one. And talking in this one. You're going, what are you doing? Now, hold your foot with both hands or your knee. Kick down strongly and go up as much as you can. Go back into the center, hands on your hips. You need to push the fingertips. Point. 1, 2, 3. Lean forward. 4. And release. Good. And then we're looking for happiness. And part of the happiness is to do this. To just go for it. And be happy. In the sense of a struggle or a strength or effort, be happy. Change your point of view of life. Good. Kick and lean forward. Separate the core. Push your fingertips. I want to see the fingertips pushing. Gaby, pushing your fingertips inside the core. Man, duro, que se vea. Good, Mark. Good. I like that. Open to the left. Dobla la rodilla. And look up to the right. Los dos, el codo se dobla, Vanessa. Good. Hand on your hip. Good. This is a hard pose. Come back to the center. Nobody said this is easy. Yoga is not easy. Hands, both hands. Keep your foot strongly. Keep down. No you. The foot. Keep down. 1, 2, 3. And now you go up. Engage your leg, engage all your toes, hands, fingertips, strong core. 1, lifting your leg, mark. 2, 3, stay there. 4 and 5. Good. Let's go to the wall. Yoo-hoo.
Don't go that high.
¿No la levantas sola así?
No, o sea, tengo que...
Sí, claro, pero es la engagement.
Yeah.
Y viste que ya se sostiene prácticamente sola, pues, agarrada ella misma. ¿Listo? Okay, we're going to do, now that we are in the wall, Emma, move a little bit to the altar, and Mark, move a little bit to Emma, then you guys are in the camera. Y haz un poquito más hacia Gaby. Un montón más hacia Gaby, mucho. No, Gaby, quédate tú. Sí, no, ahí está. El único que no existe es Gaby. Good. What we're going to do is we're going to do Bakasana Haz una Bakasana to tripod headstand, to Shirsasana too. We're going into Bakasana, I'm just going to show. She's going to do 5, lifting. Then you go a little bit down and go tripod headstand. Good. And then after 5, you go back again. And 5 reps and jump back. Thank you, Juan. Ahora lo puedes poner la cabeza un poco más adelante. La pusiste muy cerca de las manos. No, más como un triángulo.
Ok.
Eso, Gaby. Muy bien, te fuiste. Mark, go too close to the wall if it's possible. Just to make sure you don't fall into the wall. Stay with your breath. Head down to the floor. Baja la cabeza, mirar con los pies. Y sigue. Muy bien. Sube. Eso, hombre. Respira. Empuja las manos un montón. All the weight is in your hands. Amazing. 4. Very good. Flex your toes and make exercise. Good. Now go back down. Child's pose when you get there. Sí.
Okay.
Baja otra vez donde estaba. Despacio. Eso. Child's pose. Muy bien. Sube la cabeza, Gaby. Jump up. Great. Very, very good. Okay, well, I'm going to show with Gaby. ¿Está bien para las paradas de mano?
Sí.
¿Me tienes?
Bueno.
Poquito. Okay, pero vamos a mostrar y ya no lo haces. Con las manos. We're going to put one hand in between. Una mano como una cuarta en separación de la pared. You always measure. It's good to measure. Then you just go up into the wall. Sit back into the wall. You see she has an arch, which is good. Now, look at your hand here. Hold on. Inhale, and when you bring, no. Sit. Solo ahí nomás. Now, when bring one leg forward and look into your foot. No te salgas de la pared.
Okay.
Está muy lejos, ¿cierto? Está muy lejos. That means she's so far away. Then she cannot really...
To have it like...
Sí, that.
Okay.
Sube. It's important you know that no hips getting out of the wall. Right. Sit back. Now, one leg forward and look at your foot. Hold on. Flex and don't get away.
Eso.
Se me va.
Me voy.
It's okay. Because it's core.
Ya.
Sí.
Es que no sabía lo que tenía que hacer.
Dale.
Esta. Hazlo tú, Vane.
Dale.
A ver.
Don't worry if you're less open or more open. Everybody have different type of body.
Okay.
Now, she sit back. O sea, sit. Like, really sit. Now, ahí. You see, she's a little bit more open in the chest, but don't worry about it. Now, one leg forward and you look your foot. Look at your foot. One. Good. And go up. Now, and the head release. And foot coming. This is what I want. Cervical movement. Okay? Leg and head. Un poquito más a tiempo. La cabeza, mira el pie cuando viene. Eso, mira tu pie. Y cuando el pie se va, la cabeza se va. And when you do the other, you look at your foot. Cervical movement. Your eyes going with the movement. Okay, go. Super. Okay. A little bit more apart, Emma. Okay. Muy bien. Cuando la pierna todavía no deblo. Cuando la pierna viene, tú vienes con los ojos. Míralo. Y cuando la pierna se va, se puede mirar. Good. Go. 5 each leg.
Ajá, ahí está bien.
Flex.
Eso. Es que te están empujando.
Me estoy empujando.
Cuando bajas te empujas con él.
Ajá. ¿Qué hago con la otra? ¿Qué hago con la que está aquí?
Te están empujando con el talón.
Por eso. ¿Pero qué debería hacer?
Sacamos el pecho. Saca el pecho para que hagas contra.
Vamos. Más acción, menos bla, bla, bla. Muy bien, Gaby. Un poquito más, Gaby. Mira la pierna, quiero ver. Mira el pie. Ajá. Y el otro. Oh, se devolvió. Cuando ustedes hacen ahí es donde es. When you really that is the point where you get in there. Gaby, mira el pie.
Algo lo estoy haciendo bien, que me voy.
Creo que ella te dijo, te
estaba
estás empujando
empujando.
con el pie, con el talón, que te tienes que sentar.
Eso es lo que no estoy haciendo.
Siéntate.
Que me voy.
That is
Que abre el
okay.
pecho.
That is coordination. Means we are not. ¿Listo? Now we jump. Good. Sí. Ahora sit back again. Ahora vamos con las dos piernas. Look at your big toes. Mírate, Andre, y baja. Un poquito. Y vuelve y sube. Good. That is one. Mira el pie. Good. 3 and 4. Sit back. Arquea la espalda. Mírate los pies, Gaby. Ahí está. Y devuélvete. 1. You got it. Dale. Muy bien. Devuélvete. 2. You got it. Mira los pies. You got it. Ahora miren acá. Check it out. When you're here, mira tus pies un minuto. Bájalos, o sea, un poquito. Y ahora mira la pared más.
Claro.
Mete los pies debajo a los pies, en las manos.
You got it.
You see, now what she does is, muy bien, eso es lo que tú quieres hacer brincando, ¿cierto? ¿Viste la diferencia de mover? O sea, si tú mueves la cabeza un poco más para arriba y metes más el core, trátalo de hacer tú sola sin yo mirar. What you do is, in the beginning you do this arch, and you move the head forward. And then she's going to belly in, look forward and create a lifting from the core, and she's going to touch the wrist. Mira la cabeza, eso. Sube la colita hacia arriba. Lifting up, you got it. Let's
Ese es
try.
el feeling.
And what happened is in the beginning, we just imagine that it's going to happen. ¿Cierto, Vane? Eso no pasaba al principio, ¿verdad? Yo quiero hacer eso. Vamos. Mi trabajo. ¿Cuántos años necesitamos para eso? 150. Ajá, mira los pies. ¡Muy bien! You got it. ¿Viste cómo se merma? Separa la colita de la pared. Good. No los vi, chicos. You got this? That is good. Child's pose. Te veo bien. Muy bien. Tu práctica es maravillosa, ¿sabes? No. Acuérdate lo que te dije. Mírame. No estirar aquí. Esto está mal por eso. Aprieta aquí y esto se va a hinchar.
Lo estoy haciendo.
Just believe me. No necesitas estirar los hamstrings, necesitas engage the quadriceps, el opuesto. Porque ese músculo trabaja con antagonismo. Belín. ¿Cómo va la intención? How the intention go? We're going to the same direction?
Yes.
Awesome. Wow, nobody moving, you know. Now we are very clear where we're going. Now we're going to do the last one. Here we need a space in 4. Lo vas a hacer tú. Porque yo voy a practicar ahora y no me quiero ni cansar. Going into, put your hands in preparation, one hand apart. And here you're gonna go to down dog, From down dog, you're going to open your legs wide apart and jump.
Pero empiezo normal.
Empieza siempre, o sea, de una, yo creo que estás bien del... Sí. Good. Good. Do you see? Go back down. You see? Un poquitico más cerquita. Lo hiciste perfecto. Do you see her legs out of rotate in some way? En un poquito, the legs went this much, and then she opened the hips. O sea que fuiste bien y cuando llegaste a la pared,
Tengo que mantener.
yeah, you have to maintain como esto.
Okay.
That what is going to happen, I want the legs 90 degrees. I don't want you going up into handstand.
Okay.
I don't want that. Check this out again.
O sea, pero juntas,
No, abre, pero
normal.
Stay like a 90.
Pero no
90
abro
degree
como...
inner rotation. Inner
Okay.
rotation. Hold on, just go. And don't open. There. Pero open. Do the same, but open. No.
Open down.
Oh, okay, there. Now do that the same, but jumping with the hands. Come on. Go down.
¿Cómo?
Jump with the legs open right away.
Okay.
One more time, just for them to see.
And stay
O sea, ya está casi, ya tenemos una parte. Ahora just need to spread your legs immediately. Go. There. Toes in. Do you see this? Toes in. Good. What happened, what she does is really, don't let the legs auto-rotate. Hazlo tú, tú los auto-rotate, pero no importa. Good. It's okay. You can go this way too. He's doing very well too. See if you can maintain the legs half, but if you're not, good. It's okay, it's too much jump. Está bien,
No,
va a hacer las piernitas le van. See if your sitting bones going first, Gaby. Good, Mark.
Good, man.
Suelta la cabeza. Ahí.
Es que se pasan las caderas es cuando te dan.
You got it. Just try. You got it. Now bring the legs down. Baja las piernas. No, hacia afuera de la pared. Ahí, bájalas más. Pero no saques la colita. Baja. Baja, ahí. Vamos. ¿Lo viste cómo fue?
La cabeza no me den a ver.
No, eso no le da nada. Dale. Vas más cerca para que te den menos miedo.
Pero es que no copias.
One person at a time.
Desde el salto van abiertas las piernas.
Sí.
Desde abajo.
Sí, mira. Muy bien, Gaby. Así es empieza. You need to get good. Go.
Yo no puedo salir.
Good. Sí, eso se llama técnica. El truco es técnica. El truco es meter las piernas hacia adentro.
Así.
Pero
Sí.
cuando estás arriba.
O sea, saltar con ellas así. Wow. Ok. We move from there. Muy bien, Gaby.
Ajá.
Y flexiono.
Sí,
I
y
like it.
empújate.
Eso, mira.
A medida que vas subiendo, vas
Mira,
abriendo.
¿qué estás haciendo, Gaby? Tú estás haciendo lo mismo que Mark.
Ajá.
Y go
Te
down,
pasa las caderas y
down
los hombros.
with the legs. Mark. You can do it, Mark. Yeah, you can do it, go.
Con una almohada.
Sí, you just let it
Con una
go.
almohada.
The shoulders, they are too open.
Ponte el bloque en la frente.
Eso.
Nos van a
La
gritar.
colita a la pared, Andre. Y ahora trae las piernas hacia afuera de la pared. Hacia el centro.
Hacia Gabo.
Ahí, más. Ahí, sigue.
Eso.
Sigue. Ahí. Y baja las piernas a los brazos.
¿Cómo no?
Eso.
Head to the wall.
Go to the wall and then zigzag.
Look
Maybe
to
you're
the wall.
Try to do it near to the
Is the shoulder, ¿cierto?
O sea, lo voy a hacer con una pierna.
Is the shoulder, Mark? Is the shoulder what bothers?
It feels like I can do more.
Míralo a él. You have to move that over
in the wall.
and you let it go.
Yeah, sí.
Maybe you need
Eso,
to
ahí,
get out of
Gaby.
the wall. You see, he
Yeah,
get out
you
a
get
little
out.
bit.
Yeah.
And then everything will rotate.
Gaby,
Casi me caigo, ¿ves?
tu cabeza en la pared y es más fácil. A la hora de bajar es más fácil.
Ese es el tip.
Casi me caigo.
Muy bien. Child's pose. Están muy lejos. Okay, you have 10 more years to practice.
At least.
My whole life.
At least.
I have 7 and counting. I need 2 more. To get to the milestone of 10 years.
To the body.
Pero bueno, cuando empezamos no había ni un día. Ahora ya hay 7
Yeah,
contando.
remember that?
Sí, I remember how you
When
started.
I went to the retreat with you and
Ay, en
Tulum.
¿dónde fuimos a Tulum?
Tulum.
Fue buenísimo, ¿no?
Super nice.
¿Te acuerdas las ratas que me tocaron a mí?
A todos.
¿A ustedes también?
Sí, claro.
Deberíamos de hacer un national retreat. ¿Dónde están los
Sí,
vuelos tan
hagámoslo.
baratos?
Okay, come back into reality. Come back into the center. Lay down on the floor. We're going for keeping pose. Was fun?
Yes.
Yes. Now I'm gonna see you jumping in the walls all day long with the legs open. Everybody, what you doing? All my students said we don't have any more frames on the walls because everybody's jumping everywhere. Pigeon pose, pigeon pose, pigeon pose. Later, this is gonna be no effort. One day you're gonna just jump in like a feather. The whole point of yoga asana is make things effortless. And you're like, oh, no, you do things effortless. Well, when you really connect with the breath and bandha, you don't need to use so much muscles. Open up. Going back with the thigh stretch. Camina la pierna atrás, mucho más para atrás. No, pero baja la pierna, no la hizo así. Ahora. Eso. Ponla por dentro. Y ya no quiero mirar. Going down a mermaid. Let's do the other leg. Que no me duerman los pimpollos. Walk your leg back 2 inches or 3 inches. Camina la pierna hacia atrás, Ana. And move your leg back in 2 inches. La de atrás. Now walk back, use your blocks if needed, and hold your back leg. Going into a full pose. Open up. Pon la manito bien puesta. Dedos hacia atrás. Excelente. Pon esta mano encima de tu rodilla y levanta el pecho. Vete ahí. Sí. Mira tu pie. Cógelo por fuera. Esto tiene que venir acá, amor.
Adelante, sí. Se me baja.
Para el freno. Coge el strap. Muy bien. Y esta, espérate, la cabeza, esta mano. Muy. Para coger bien. La cabeza de último, ¿viste? ¿No? Las manos, ¿viste? Y el pie patea hacia atrás. Ahora sí. Un poquito. No es por la cabeza. Keep kicking your back leg to me. And lift it up. Esto no es como...
Sí, lo voy a hacer más con
Sí,
esto
con el
entonces.
strap, claro. Muy bien. ¿Cómo vamos? ¿Something painful, Mark? ¿Vení?
No.
¿No? Okay. Vinyasa. Right foot forward, back knee down. somebody that if your mat is very thin and your knee is very harsh, double your mat, okay? Always protect your back knee. You have amazing things for the knee.
Ah, these are amazing.
Sí, very nice. A ver, yo quiero probarlo.
Buenísimo.
Sí. Yeah, this is very good for the knees. Like if you have a thin mat, ¡Epa! Really? Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to put one foot and one knee back. Remember, you never want to put the knee on the floor. You want to put above the knee. But for that, we need to move the knee back. And then when the foot comes up, you will feel the knee is free. Okay? Good. Now, hold the foot with the arm out, and now the right arm going cross, and hold the foot and you look to the back of the room. Now bring the left arm of the foot inside the elbow and going to mermaid pose. Así. Great. Por favor.
10 more years for this.
It was 3 months.
Yeah, 10, 7, 4 here. Vamos como medicina. Ay, Gabriel. But the funny part is true.
It's true,
This is a true story. Like one day I was doing a capara con niñas, the first one, no? And then I get the strap, like exactly what I did to you. And then my foot, my hands was here, exactly how she was. Like my hand was here, and my foot was here. And I asked Anan, "Oh, baby, oh no, teacher." "Oh, teacher, you teacher, dear teacher, how long it's gonna take me to get there?" He said, "For you, like 2 years and a half." It was this much. I forgot what this much. And you know what? Took me 1 year and 8 months. Like I was almost through.
It is.
You know?
I filmed him.
Yeah?
He's like, in February 2020, you will do this. Or February 2021, this. And
Like a 1 year, 2 years, like that. And it was amazing he told me that because I stopped rushing. And I'm like just,
It's not
February. It's 2 years
got
from
time.
here. I think he said that in 2 years. He said 2 years and a half, and I got in 2 years. And when I get that, I said, oh my God, he was right. That took me to open in my body, like she's there, but for her, I'm gonna tell her maybe a couple months. But he knew the body I had was 2 years. Good. So funny. And that is good because all my stress released from the getting the pose, vinyasa. And I just say, okay, this is gonna take me 10 years, this is gonna take me 2 years, this is gonna take me. Like somebody, like Hanan, took him 10 years to do handstand.
That's my goal.
Yeah. And he was doing press up and everything, and it's amazing. And I'm like, wow, you did everything. It took me 10 years to press up. And he was intense. And then practiced 5 hours a day. Yeah.
Too bad that I started at 42.
Yeah, and he started
Te quedan
at
40
18.
más que por lo menos.
Now sit down and have fish. And another story which is true, I teach a class in Key Biscayne to a lady for many years, like maybe 7 years. I have clients for 7, 10 years, like doing the same class, and we developed going into the post. And then one day we were doing like maybe 10 people she invited to her class, and she was so happy in the front. And one day her mother came to the class. Her mother, 85 years old or something. You know, how are you gonna put your mother in this group? She said, oh, well, she's gonna hang in there and just doing that. But the mother couldn't do almost anything, of course. Every forward bend was, but the mother did 10 poses. Then nobody can even do as she did. was like 10 poses of the whole routine. She was the best, even better than me, better than everybody. And I was impressed going to the other side. And I said, wow, but you cannot do anything, but you can do full split. You cannot do anything, but you can do perfect twist. Or you cannot do anything, but you can do this and that. And you know what she said? She said it was the only poses she did for 30 years. Mm. And then the daughter said, oh, Mom, you should put 70 more. But she did only that series. And she was perfect. At 82, she was doing full splits and all the poses we couldn't even do. And for me, it was a big teaching. It's not about what we're doing now. It's we are investing in our old ages. When we get old, all the poses are going to happen naturally for us. We're not going to make so much effort. Means what he said, 20 years from here, 10 years from here, 5 years from here. Who cares if we're going to do in the yes. And what we do often and repetition is going to happen sooner or later. Es inevitable. Inevitable. ¿Perdón? Inevitable?
Inevitable.
Inevitable.
It's the same.
Inevitable. Es inevitable. Means es inevitable que se van a iluminar si siguen meditando. Por más que no lo crean, va a pasar. ¿Se sientan? Upavishta Konasana.
Ay, mi amiga.
And that is why the practice is every day or constant. Not every day, but constant. If it's every day, even better. But you cannot practice strongly every day. Or maybe you do. It depends on your system. Hands back. Open up. Exhale, forward bend.
Aquí.
Yo no quiero lo que sea. Yo no trabajo con eso. Trabajo con engagement. Entonces aquí. Ahí. Y te puedes coger si quieres con dos cositas. Y más bien lo que quiero es que push down and back. Push into my hand. Back and down. Más. A lot. Until you really engage. Eso. Now, more. Less. In biceps, in shoulders, back. Body focus. And now going to the right. Si hay una que puedes tirar o no. Entonces vete a la estirada y la otra déjala así. Se la puedes hacer y la sacaría. Okay. Breathe. Here you have to maintain the arching of the lower back as much as you can. Less this and more this. Aquí a la espalda, Gabriel. Yo tengo a Gaby y a Gabriel. No puedo decir Gaby. Come back up. Gaby. Ese Gaby. Y ve para el otro lado con la pierna doblada.
¿Así?
Con la mano en el piso, como así, ¿no? Mira. Pon esa mano, la derecha, mira. Así, sosteniéndote. En yoga. En disciplina. No, déjala bajar. Ahí. Good. Come back to the center. One more time. Inhale deep. Siéntate en un bloque. Arch lower back. Arch more. Exhale forward. Means in this one, we should go with the arching of the lower back. Like, I'm going to show with, just stay there. I'm going to show with Vane. Cambia la espalda un poco hacia atrás. This is, I don't want curving. I want arch. And do you see the legs going in outer rotation, going forward? Keep the arching, keep the arching, keep the arching, keep the arching, keep arching. Means you push here, good, and engage. Keep arching. Even if you don't have it, just close your eyes and think your body is Vanessa's body. Why? Because that is the movement. When somebody's like that, I say, okay, pues the body do that. The mind doesn't do that, but mechanically do that.
I'm doing this.
Yes, and you're doing here. You're doing the same here. Mira, Gaby, she's doing there. You're doing here.
Se siente igual, ¿no?
Uf.
Pero no me baila en nada.
Ahí. Esto es así, ¿no? Pero hacia
El pecho.
ahí. Y no va a estar en la mano. Claro. Claro. Because hard enough is to do the arching of the lower back. Come back to the center. Vara Konasana. You guys learning? They do the teacher training
I
in a
know.
couple. That is not
I know, I love it.
I like this
That
because
makes-
they're going together into the same energy.
Yeah, I
when
love it.
one of the couple do is like praying a little bit of one person gets more enlightened than the other. When you guys are studying together, practice together, you're doing amazing for yourselves and your relationship. Inhale and exhale forward. But if our couple doesn't want to grow with us, we just keep growing no matter what.
Try to hook them along.
Yes, you cannot do anything, and the person have two options: or going with you, or get apart. That is the risk you have to pay for follow your dreams. Go back up. Navasana. Open up. Good. One. Flex your toes back into your face. Eso es. Tranquila y las manos al frente. Feel your chest going to your knees going to your chest without bending. Go halfway down, point your toes. Engage your core, navel down. Inhale, arms up. Good. You can go arms up. Look at your toes. Perfecto. Pero arch, there you go. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Halfway down. Core. Engage. Remember why you're doing this. Go back up. Every time you say, why I'm doing this, my intention, my intention. It's still for my intention, my intention. Go halfway down. Good. And focus on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. Okay. Knees on your chest. Take a little massage side to side. You can think every time you are in your practice meditating, you are walking forward with your intention. Okay? That is key for you. Even Gabo said something amazing. He said, I have 7 years and counting. He's already walking. And he's still walking, which is awesome. It's not about the time or the goal, it's about the journey very much. Now set your feet for Setu Bandha Sharvangasana, bridge pose. Feet are under the knees, lifting belly in, belly scoop tailbone and start lifting up. Good. Engage quadriceps, legs engaging into the midline without closing the legs. Come back down, hands in prayer position in your third eye, and bring gratitude for something in your life. I think it's gratitude for this amazing intention. Be grateful about your making strong intentions to want to move your energy into the full potential of your life. Set your hands for Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel. First, arch your lower back. You know what is the arching? The other way, Emma. Arch your lower back, the belly in, scoop tailbone, lifting for the pubic bone up into the sky. Head, inhale, move your hands. Inhale, go up. Breathe. Cierra las piernas un poquito. There you go.
This one you told me, like 1 year. I need to.
¿Te cogió un año?
Sí.
You see? Yeah. And then he's very good with time. He knows what it's going to take me from here to the house. Or for the house to the studio. I'm like, I gotta get there in 10 minutes. No, you have 10 minutes to take your keys, take your keys, find your keys, your wallet, everything you forgot. 3 times you're going back and forth, 15 minutes.
It's like me, he's a vehicle. So we have everything.
Every second.
Every second measure.
You like that? Yeah, no, I'm not. And then he said, remember the garage opening to me in 2 seconds. It's not like this. And you have this and this and this, taking you 35 minutes to get there. You means he's very good about time. And I'm just optimistic. I think I'm gonna get everywhere in the time I want. Now, let's go up again. We're going to do 5 push-ups. Means get into the pose. You have to do in parts. I'm gonna show with Mark. Mark doing very well. As you set your hands, you're gonna do, and this is the way to go. Take an arch your lower back first. There you go. Do you see the arch? He moved the knees down. Now belly in, pubic bone, and start going through the thing, and head. Now walk your hands back, take a deep breath, and go. Wow, look at that. And go up, inhale. You see, going like this. Going pubic bone down, hands, head. Walk your hands, and now.
And it should be like,
Yeah, yeah.
¿qué pues?
No, con los piecitos arriba, sí, sí, los tiene arriba. Yes, with the heels up.
Okay.
Heels up, I'm gonna make it easier. You're gonna have more space to open. Let's do like that. Just inhale, arch, lifting, head, readjust, inhale, go up. He even moved closer. He did a deeper back bend. Up to you. Pon los pies tú en el piso, Vanessa. Very good, Emma. Muy bien, cierra las piernitas un poquito. Muy bien. Toca el piso, Ander. Toca el piso con la cabeza y sube. 1. Eso. 3 más. 2. Una más. You got it. Antes de bajar tienes que sacar la cabeza, que no te quede metido. Okay. Stand up.
Drop back.
Drop back. Stand up.
Ay, mamá.
Stand up. Drop back. We're going to do the drop back in the center or in the wall. You do center? Okay. But what we do in the center is you put, it's the same thing. I want every time you put sitting bones back and apart. Saca la colita, put your sitting bones back and apart, belly in, you see, scoop tailbone, there you go, side body long, arms to the side like a push-up position, and when you're going into a, go, you're going forward, you see, go, heels up, good. You say, hold on guys, 1, 2, and 3, means if you see one more, sitting bones back and apart. Put your hands in there. You need to create sitting bones back and apart. Belly in. Scoop your tailbone. Pelvis forward. She's gonna get forward and your chin into the chest. Lean forward. Look back. Straight your arms. Go. You see this? Now, check this out. Head is gonna be back. 1, 2. La cabeza viene de último. Go by yourself. For those who cannot, you cannot go into the wall, sitting bones back and apart, scoop your tailbone, side body long, lean forward, even you can lift it and go back, It's just getting the system.
Los brazos no estoy acostumbrada a hacer así.
¿Cómo lo haces tú?
Como desde arriba.
Dale, hazlo.
Gimnasta.
Sí. Pues lo puedes hacer, trata como...
Desde aquí voltear y ya.
Sí, Ana hacia aquí. Pum.
Sí.
Okay. Yo lo hago así.
Así, ok.
3 3 times on the wall. And lean forward. La cabeza. Lean forward. Levanta los talones.
This is super weird.
No te voy a subir. Te quedas en el piso. Empújate, empújate. There you go. 3 times. Go. Bend your knees. Lean forward.
¿Yo?
No.
Ah.
Good. Eso, Emma para arriba. Emma para arriba. Go up.
Oh.
Eyes open. Eyes open. Good.
Nice.
Así es más cómodo.
Okay, I know what is hard. Okay. Do you see?
Yes.
Do you see that? That is what I don't want. No, it's not cheating. This is, even in traditional yoga, they tell you to do this. Because we're going to be easier. Here is super difficult because it's from here. 3 times on the wall. Go back. Good. Lay down. Shoulders down. Very good.
Yo voy a hacer piparita. Mejor.
Lo que quieras, claro. Piparita o forearm stand. Vamos con el moño maravilloso. Me encanta ese moño maravilloso. Ahora me lo miro. Ese sí me sirve a mí para las meditaciones. Voy a ver iluminado.
Yo una amiga que hace una cosa para mí, una cliente con cáncer.
Ay, pero ahora hablamos de eso. Tengo una amiga que tiene la fundación y da las pelucas. O sea que pueden ellas unir. Y ella está a nivel mundial. Flex back. Flex. And legs more into the elbows. All the weight in the elbow. Good. And head back. Look back. It's there. Good. Now, legs behind the head on the floor. Con las piernas estiradas, no abiertas. Estirar. Tú no quieres abrir. Okay. Al contrario, lo que menos quieres. Porque él no te va a dejar abrir. El injured es no. Porque él cree que tú lo vas a dañar y para que veas que sí. Entonces el cerebro te está cuidando de ti mismo. Eso es lo que pasa a veces, por eso we cannot get into the intentions, es because the brain says, she doesn't know what she's doing. Entonces se rompe y aprieta y no te deja. Cuando ya se mejora and you showing the body how I'm engaging, tienes luz verde. Pero te quedas en castigo un ratito. Por cuidarte, ¿no? Fish pose. Open your heart. Bien, esa respiración. Estás respirando maravilloso. Good. Intense pose. Now release down, right leg up to the sky. Now what happens when we do this pose is because, cabeza atrás en el piso. It's because when we do a lot of back bends, the hamstrings get loose. Means they get like a hammock. Ahí es donde we push the leg, you kick the leg away from you, a little bit more. Ahí, there, hacia afuera. Ahí. Now, even if you can maintain the engagement, you can bring the leg in. Only. If you lose the engagement, don't bring the in. Open to the right. Stay with the foot. The same leg to the other side. Push your sitting bones too. Right. You see how everything open? Good. Come back. The other leg. And then your left too. Relax with your very body. And arch. No. 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 Arch it there. Like, arch it like I can put my hand in between. And kick away without losing the arch. Now, if you are engaging, you can even bring them in, hold your big toe with the hand, and open to the side. In the right side of the body is super strong. Take your hand and hold him. No, and you kick hard. You kick hard into her hand. And hold. And if he doesn't get it, keep more. Okay, then you do bicep and you do the other leg. The same leg to the other side. Alejame la cadera de Cedrín.
Es que es donde siento
Push to me. Push to me. Más. Like that. It's like you take this. Pero todo ahí. Porque la tendencia tuya es de pegar. Come back to the center.
Tú tienes la bolita, ¿cierto? Que es la bolita que hace con la sala. Sí. Siéntate ahí. Sí.
Más que el rol, esa es la bolita porque tiene que ser un puntito. Te sientas ahí, así, la lágrima. Happy baby pose. Very good, very good. You guys are survival. You still going to your intention or you just drop it?
Yes, never. Target.
Oh, target. Good. The storm. I hope tonight, before you're going to sleep, you write down your intention before going to legs behind the head. And hold that intention for the next 30 days. 20 days. Breathe.
Or forever.
Exactly. If the intention is, let's say, be happy, just hold it forever. You're only one mission in life. What else can be the more important than you be happy? And be happy, be happy. Because if your intention is to be rich, maybe you're not happy. But if your intention and richness, abundance is part of your happiness, what comes to you is part of the trip. Go knees to the right. Who wants some bolster under the knee? Going to the left. And you put some drop in your right hand and you just wrap your hands together. Hold the breath for 3 times. Hold it for 11 seconds. Go. Take a fast because that evaporates from your hand. Wrap your hands in front of you. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale through your mouth like Inhale deeply. Hold it. One more time. Inhale. Hold that. And let it go to your mouth. Going into Shavasana. Just let go completely. I will take care of your Shavasana. The purpose of Shavasana is not to go into sleep. It's just to enter into a deep relaxation. Take a deep breath through your nose, stomach and lungs. And every time you exhale, relax. Take a deep breath through your belly and lungs. Next time you exhale, you more deeply relax. Next time you inhale, you will start relaxing from the head, neck, shoulders, spine, lower back, glutes, hips, legs, feet. Relax. You are the only one can manage your brain. Tell your brain you allow the body to relax. You have to say, I command, I allow you to relax my whole body. Visualize a light coming from the brain, like a very white, bright light. And that light is a light of full relaxation. And allow the light just cover the whole body through the brain, like a scanner down into the tip of your toes. Internally, command your brain and whole body to relax. Make your body very heavy. You have to say, I allow the body to get 5 times heavier than normal. Feel your internal organs heavier than normal and allow them to relax down to the floor. Enter into a deep state of meditation with a theta healing vibration going to heal the whole body, mind and heart. Allow yourself to relax. Stretch your arms behind your head. Stretch your legs. Bend your knee to your chest and roll to your right. Slowly start sitting up in meditation. Anchor from your heart. We're going to bring gratitude into this moment because we are setting strong intentions and we're getting a very powerful process when we can really work the whole spectrum of yoga. Remember, your intention is the most precious jewel you have in your life. Because your intention is your clarity, the biggest asset into your life. We're gonna say one Om and one Purnama and one freedom mantra to share our practice with everybody in the world. Inhale.
Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
From my heart to each one of you with love. Namaste.
Namaste, namaste.
Namaste, namaste.
Thank you very much.
Shanti, shanti,
Thank you,
shanti.
thank you, thank you.
Good. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Write your intention. We're going to
Ay, thank you.
Ay, qué rico.